Certainly won't find a beautiful owl like this living here in the United Kingdom. But we didn't go into places like Kenya to go and get Ernie, because Ernie's a captive bred bird, and Ernie comes from a far more exciting place, Wolverhampton. And despite this bird's size, he's the perfect bird for me to show you how we go about training young birds, because he's just 6 months old, believe it or not. And so what I'm going to show you now is essentially how we encourage a young bird, I suppose, to want to be our friends, and how I can get a bird like Ernie to follow me around. And a few months ago it wasn't as plain sailing as you see now. Believe it or not, Ernie, he wasn't actually all that interested about flying to myself and sitting on the end of my hand. But basically we got to make friends with these birds, so I can offer him a piece of food, and as you can see, Ernie's quite happy to come along to my position and have that offering of food. And this essentially is how a falconer would go about training a young bird of prey. And when you see what's happening here, please don't confuse this with love or anything like that. Ernie is not a social creature, and the only reason Ernie is hanging around me right now is because I've got all these pieces of food in this bag. But on the other hand, I think Ernie's done a wonderful job, so how about you give him a big round of applause for me? He's done wonderfully well. That's your cue to jump. Yes, well done, Ernie, good job. He's such a laid-back bird, isn't he? You know, any more laid back and he'd be sleeping on the log.